It's the Hip Hop School.
It's that time.
Past and present podcast.
It's that time.
All regions stand up.
On your feet.
North, South,
Everywhere.
East,
Where you at?
and West,
Huh?
Midwest.
You
Where you
know
at?
the rules. Act a fool. You gotta be tight with your tool when you go
Like
to the Hip Hop School.
anytime you've been on a platform with a woman, anytime you speaking on a woman, or whatever the case may be, you have always uplifted the black woman. And it's like it's so these niggas, they'll take the easy route and they be like, let me talk down, because you know a lot of women.
Let me make a confession. When I was going through, I'm gonna say a midlife crisis, probably 35 to 40.
Mm-hmm.
My mama said, son, why don't you let your apartment go and come, you and the kids come back here. You stay with me for a little while, get yourself together, get your credit right, and then you go buy your house, right? Made sense to me. Go back to mama's house, hit the reset button, me and the kids. But in the process of me going back to mama's house, nigga going through the depression, right? Nigga trying to get it together, but everything ain't going right. I joined this group called Say No to Single Mothers. I joined this motherfucking group on social media that was called Say No to Single Mothers.
Facebook
and
group.
I became a member of this group. And man, for about a month, I took on them niggas' spirit. I was bashing single mothers. But I really wasn't bashing them. I was bashing myself and my conditions. Right? And I was feeling shame as a man, or I was feeling less than as a father. Mama, can I borrow $100? I'll pay you that situation, right? So it was easy for me to take on that ugly spirit that black men have toward the black woman when you at a certain condition or situation and point in your life, right? You really bitter, you really angry. And you ain't in no dating position. So you mad at women because you really don't appeal to women. You broke, nigga. You at your mama's house on the couch, trying to get your life together in your mid-30s. That don't feel good, right? Once I was able to come out that little dark place for about 3-4 years, I felt shame for being mad at black women, homie, when black women ain't done nothing to the black man. Every nigga I know, homie, been a low down dirty motherfucker to a woman. Every nigga I know, for the most part. But I one time said something on social media that my mother and my sister read about black women and weed. And my mother was almost convinced that I didn't like my mama. I love mama. But because you submerge yourself in these groups, you give them access to your soul, your mind, your will, and your emotions. And now you connected to these people. So now y'all sharing this same energy, and you begin regurgitating that bullshit, and you start speaking it as if that's you. But that ain't you. You just attached to this bullshit. So I see how it's easy. So that's why you hear me speak against groups. That's why you always remain for any fucker group thinking motherfucker, because I know what that'll do to you. I want to find God on my own. I want my relationship with God to be intimate. You can't define my belief in my God.
I heard the Hebrews and Moors on your ass.
Yeah. So I got with an elder black man that got a lot of children. And he say the black woman don't get a break. Don't nobody walk up to her and hug her and kiss on her and say thank you. She get wore down all the way to the graveyard. Nigga wear the black woman down all the way to the graveyard. Don't nobody ever say thank you except on Mother's Day. So I started looking at our saviors. The black woman is our savior. I don't give a fuck what now niggas say. She our savior.
That's a fact.
So once I understand, the savior, Man, I don't speak on the Savior.
That's real. And in that same vein, you know, like the hip hop culture, it teaches men to like give money, fuck bitches, you know, and it doesn't promote marriage or anything. And I actually had a show on my actual individual podcast, That's of the Asia, where I had a guy that came on the show, and he actually said that there is no benefit to men to get married. What you think about that?
He must be a trick. He must be a nigga that had to buy pussy. Because how he gonna not think that's not a benefit to marriage? Baby, I'm hungry. Okay, baby, I get fed. When I take my clothes off and go put them down there in that hamper, they get washed. They go get folded. When I get sick and she rubbed that alcohol on my body, I can't do that for me. It's a level of love that I can't apply to me. The heal, the fix to get me to where I need. I can't love me to the next level. No man can.
That's
and
crazy.
Behind every,
I don't know who would say that.
From historically speaking, behind every successful, like truly successful and wealthy man, it's always been a woman behind him. Like most successful men are married.
It ain't been a great man to ever live that didn't have a woman. It ain't no single great man nowhere in history.
It ain't.
Even Jesus had a hoe.